So proud of our kids and staff. I don't think we could have played any uglier or sloppier on offense. And really proud of our defense and the plan that Ron and his staff had and the effort that they gave, and just continuing to, with their backs against the wall, it seemed like time and time again, continue to find a way to get us out of trouble and give us a chance to win the game. And so, I mean, all the credit goes to that side of the ball tonight. And it's like I tell them all the time, there's going to be nights where we can score 50 and we might have to win, and there's going to be times where they got to hold them to 10 and we got to score 11. And this is one of those nights with how poorly we played on offense. And, just listen, it's hard to win college football games when you play particularly good football teams. I think Cal has a good one. I think you'll see that as the year goes on. But just so excited for our kids. I think this is our first win ever in the state of California for Auburn, and so that's a memory for us. I like doing things that are first, and so really just proud of our kids and our staff and the effort and resilience that they showed to win a tough road game. When you think about everything that goes into playing this game at the time we played it, and let's see, at home right now it's 1:03. Is that right? Yeah, that's way past my bedtime, way past it. And but man, it's going to be exciting to watch the film and know that we can improve so much, particularly offensively. And man, defensively, I don't know if you guys noticed, but we were down Keontae and DK for a large portion of the second half, and had to play kind of shorthanded there. So I'm just really, really proud of the way our defense played tonight.
That go-ahead touchdown drive, you guys have had not a whole lot of success, and you ball down the field and score a touchdown. What was the difference that you could tell in that drive?
Well, truthfully, I thought the second half we had a good plan coming out of, but we shot ourselves in the foot. We had 3 drives going in the second half, and we had a penalty on the reverse that killed that one. Then we had 2 turnovers. And I don't know how many possessions we got in the second half, but we kind of killed every one of them, and we really did the same things we had planned. Obviously we had some landmarks there that we hit, the wheel route to Rivaldo that got it down there, and then obviously a great catch by him on the fade ball. But I thought we made some really good – we really had a good plan coming out of halftime, but you can't turn it over and have the penalties we had and expect to convert 3rd and long all the time. And so really that drive was – we didn't kill ourselves.
With Jarek West back tonight, when did you know you would have him back? What was that process like of getting him back on the field?
We're just glad to have him back. I'm not going to discuss the process, but excited to have him back. And I thought he looked rusty, though. And, but I thought Damari was solid and, other than the turnover. And I'm going to tell you, Jeremiah Cobb's got something to him now. He's got something to him, and it's going to be hard to get all him, and Battie didn't get enough carries probably either. So we'll have to kind of evaluate how we're going to handle that.
What did you learn about your team tonight in this situation? Like turnovers, all those things, but they just kind of kept hanging around?
Yeah, there was no quit in us, and nobody. I didn't hear anybody griping and complaining or poor mouthing, or the defense getting on. The defense was constantly saying, "Coach, we got it. We got you. We'll get you another stop." And that's what it takes to be a really good football team. And we're a long way from being a great football team compared to some elite, but you found a way to win, and we can grow from that. And I think that's what this season's really about, is us finding a way to grow and get better each week. I know we got better defensively tonight. We took a step back offensively. And, it's very uncharacteristic, the teams that we really take pride everywhere we've been in not having many penalties and not turning the ball over. And, boy, tonight was not that. And we've got to be better than that.
It seemed like every time you threw the big play, needed on defense, Asante was there.
what a night he had. And I don't know how many tackles he had, but he was in on a lot. And he played really, really hard. So did Nixon until he got hurt. And then, you know, we were very thin at that spot. And we're going to need them to stay healthy this year.
What is the injuries? Oh, sorry.
You know, when you were rotating quarterbacks there, I know you talked about the read system for y'all so much. Do you think it was more on Peyton's side, more on the receivers? How did you kind of evaluate?
Well, I didn't think Peyton was throwing it very well, truthfully. You know, and now the last drive he did. He threw a great wheel route and then a great fade ball, and we just got to get more consistent with that. And so we were trying to, you know, find a spark, and we had a good package for Robbie, and something happened. Oh, we had a really good drive going with that package, and then I don't know what happened. Jarquez went the wrong way on a little zone scheme, and it threw the whole timing off, and that kind of got us behind the chains. And we were just trying to look for a spark, and we never really found it, but we still found a way to score enough points to win.
You mentioned just injury status. I see that the note card mentioned in front of you.
Yeah, I don't.
What kind of the status?
You know, Keontae was cramping and couldn't play the second half. He came back out the last possession. That's the only possession he played in the second half. Stutz, I think, has got a ankle or a calf or something. And Kaufman, I know they are evaluating him for probably concussion, I would think. That's the way it looked, but I don't have any details on it.
You talked about Rivaldo. When you had to have it, that was the guy you went to.
Oh, what a third down catch he made, too. On that was, what, 3rd and 12 or so, or maybe further. What a great catch he made there.
Can you go through the process on the fade route to him, kind of how?
Well, we actually we're leaving the huddle, and we're going to go 12 personnel and going to block it up. And I said, nah, I want to go 13 and give Rivaldo a chance here. And because I knew they were going to go either Bear, Mike A, or Saul and zero. And even though Jake, I do think the run he had is good for that. I said, I just know it's going to be one-on-one. It's second goal from the 5. A field goal is going to tie it. I just seen Rivaldo do that too many times in practice. The last thing I just told Peyton, just make sure it's catchable, and he'll make a play, and he did.
How much better is the growing process, or like trying to evaluate this when you're coming off a win?
Oh, shoot.
Coming off a loss?
Yeah, I think in our stage of our building this program, I think it's I can go in there Monday and I can be hard on them. I can call them up and by pointing out, look, this ain't gonna get it, and I think that's what you have to have, and you can do that much easier after wins than you can after losses. We'll point out what they did well too, but there's a lot that we cannot play like that offensively and expect to win football games on this schedule we have.
What about Tiger Walk?
Oh my gosh, come on, man. I was blown away. Honestly, I had no clue. And I told our team, and I mean this, that don't happen most places. Not for a trip like this. That just doesn't happen. And our fans are special. And I'm glad that our kids are seeing that, and I'm glad that they're playing hard and passionate. We're far from perfect, and we're not where we need to be and all of that, but they are. I do think our kids are playing hard for Auburn and for the Auburn people, and we don't take that for granted, man. That's special. It's not something that happens at a lot of places.